Hi, Bill Kennedy from Golf Vacations Magazine, Travel Concierge. Today we're with Greg Anderson of the Greg Anderson Golf Academy at Foxdale Golf Club in Rohnert Park, California. Greg is going to help improve your golf game in less than 5 minutes.
Today's golf lesson is about golf course management. We're sitting here in a situation where we have a shortish hole, we have some trouble on the right-hand side, some water situations. And what I'm looking to do here is play the smartest shot. So many people get up to the tee and inadvertently just pull out their driver and think nothing about all the problems around them. So what I'm going to do here is I'm thinking about this hole. I grabbed out my driver and my 3-wood. And this hole, it's not a long hole, so I'm trying to play the ball a little bit on the left-hand side of the fairway, eliminate the whole right side completely, and try to go towards about a 150-yard marker and stay left into the fairway bunker area as avoiding the water. The water situation, severe penalty. If I hit it in the water from this position, I'll have to re-tee it. So what I'm looking at here is I've eliminated my driver from this situation, so I'm going to use my 3-wood. And I'm looking at this area where almost everybody lines up from the dead center of the fairway of the tee marker, looking at the dead center of the fairway. What I'm doing here is I'm looking at going towards the right quadrant of the tee and looking towards sort of the left side of the fairway, again, eliminating the water. So what I would do in this situation is I would tee it up about right here, and I'm looking into a zone that has, it's probably about 270 yards to the bunker on the left. I can't hit my 3-wood that far, but it will give me enough distance with my 3-wood to have about an 8-iron into the green. So I'm just sort of looking to the left side of the water, and in that situation, let's see how I do. Right now we're on a par 5. I'm going to talk about some strategies for a par 5 hole. This hole is 550 yards, reachable in 2 for the longest hitters, but for the most people, it's not a reachable in 2 shots, so there's no really risk-reward situations. So what I always suggest is utilizing the broadness of the fairway, hitting maybe a 3-wood to get the ball in play, another 3-wood to move it up there another couple hundred yards, then having a nice approach shot into the green. On this particular hole, the longest hitters will tee up the ball in this situation, stand here and launch it right over the trees and try to reach the green in 2. What I'm going to do on this hole is get over in this situation, get over on this side, and try to hit on the right quadrant of the fairway so it opens up the whole hole so I have a lot of options for my next shot. Just try a nice balanced swing and try to hit the ball on the right side of the fairway. On this par 5 hole, I'm in my second shot here, and I'm looking at a situation where I'm about 220 yards from the hole. And there's major factors here. It's an all-carry shot. There's a little creek down in front. A really neat, well-hit fairway would get the ball on the green potentially and have an eagle putt. That will happen about 5% of the time for a very good player. Okay, for the average player, what I like to think about is having a full swing in, if your strength is 100 yards, hit a shot of about 120, 125 yards. Gives yourself that chance to take a full swing and maybe make a birdie on this par 5 hole. On this hole, I've hit my drive into the woods. I've got a situation here. I have a theory. I never want to hit a stupid shot after a bad shot. And that's really, if you think about that, that makes a whole bunch of sense. I have a situation here where I'm about 140 yards to the hole. In front of the hole, there's a creek. And if I hit it through the trees, I might be able to sneak it through there. Realistically, if I stand here for 100 balls, I might be able to do it 2 or 3 times. So the best shot to do here is to take it, just get it back in play, maybe get up and down, and still make your par. Now I'm in a situation where I'm pin high, on a situation that's about 40 yards or so. I have a whole bunch of green to work with, and I have 2 options. One option is to use a lofted club, fly it up to almost at the hole level, and hopefully it stops pretty quickly, or get it on the green with an 8-iron and have it run out like a putt would. And that's the option that I would use. I'd hit sort of a chip shot with an 8-iron, even though I've got 40 or so yards to go. So I eliminate my sand wedge, get out here, I'm taking a sort of a long extended chipping motion. Then the shot I hit, position the ball back in my stance a little bit, get it going back and through. It's on the green, running out like a putt. I hope you enjoyed today's 5-minute golf lesson. If you'd like some more information on how to improve your game, please contact us at the Greg Anderson Golf Academy. Thank you.